Hey guys, it's Monday. Sorry I missed a video last week, but I didn't really have time to film anything on the weekend, and then I was in a hotel room Monday night, and I was sharing it with a coworker, so it might have been kind of awkward trying to do this, so I just didn't. Sorry. Amber, I'm sorry to hear about your troubles. It's kind of hard to give you advice without actually being able to talk to you, but I have some ideas. Firstly, if you don't have to work with the guy on a regular basis, you could use the Erin patent pending method of avoiding your problem and hoping it goes away. Because I mean, if you don't really have to see him that often, it's not something you have to deal with on a regular basis. And then whenever you see him, just try and keep conversations light and as non-controversial as possible. As hard, it sounded like that might be kind of hard, but you could try. However, if you have to work with him like all the time and every project you're working on you have to partner up with him, you're definitely going to have to do something about this. What I would suggest is, first of all, especially in terms of sharing the workload and how he wasn't doing his work properly, if it's not obvious who submits what, I would make sure your supervisors know what you've been doing and what he's been doing, and if it continues to be a problem and he's not doing his work properly, I would let them know and just like, especially if you've talked to him about it and, you know, told him, you could even tell him beforehand so he's not like completely caught off guard. But yeah, go to your supervisor and just say, you know, this is what I've been doing and I find that he's consistently not prepared and he's not doing his work properly, and even when I try to encourage him to, it's not working out. So it sounds like he's been kind of frustrating to deal with because he doesn't even realize he's being ignorant and offensive. Which, like, I don't know how you really turn that around and say stop making inoffensive comments when he doesn't even realize he's being offensive. So that's a little bit more tricky. Again, you could either try just like talking to him about it and be like, yo, everything you say is a complete mess. Get your shit together. It might help if you can point out like specific things that he does that you don't like or that are completely offensive. And then, you know, if the behavior persists after that, go to your supervisors and tell them that it's a hostile work environment. That might be a bit extreme wording, but yeah. So, fun story time. Today I had to go to the grocery store, and I hate grocery shopping with a passion, and today it was particularly bad because there were so many people. And I don't know if it's because it's the long weekend and it was like Sunday afternoon, but there were so many people. So anyways, I'm pushing my way through crowds and I'm sort of in my own little zone trying to find this one item on the shelf. But I was wearing this. So I'm walking along and I hear someone yell something, and I realize like a second later it was at me, and I was kind of like, who is yelling at me? And then I realized it clicked because I wasn't really paying attention that they said nerd fighters, and I was like, what? So I turned around and we like flashed each other the gang sign, and it was pretty cool. Highlight of my day. So clearly I need to wear this shirt more often. Another news, book club week is next week. I just picked up the book we will be reading. It's a bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but that's okay. I can handle it. Can you guys? Are you guys gonna be ready for this? Katherine technically has 2 weeks, so don't squander it. Also, it's kind of funny that I picked a horror book because I'm generally not into horror, but I can take it more in book form, so we'll see. I just opened up and the only word I saw was blood. It's gonna be good. Amber, I'm sorry about your troubles. I hope you enjoyed Windsor. Anyways, sorry. I didn't like Windsor. Until next Monday. Reference to the proverbial wampus.